potential shocks. We'll come back on banks more. Stocks, by the way, banks at least are, I'm looking at ICICI Bank, for example, pretty much, kissing the lows of the day, 800 and, sorry, beg your pardon, the low is, 816 or so, and we're there at about 816 point something. And I think similar is the case with a bunch of other large banks as well. 360 points on the Nifty. There's a 30-40 point move which has appeared from the lows on the Nifty, but not beyond. How should you position yourself now in the remaining, 45 minutes or so of trade? Mitessh is with us. Mitessh, coming to you late today, but your reading of the screen, it's of course one way, but how are you, what would you recommend?
Yeah. So, good afternoon, Prashant. I think a couple of observations. One, earlier we were getting support around 17,800 mark, and then from there we had bounced back to about 18,250. The next time we got there, we bounced back to about 18,150. So broadly, it was a contracting consolidation which broke on the downside as we started trading below 17,800. And the first bounce back was about 450 points. So that gives you a rough target of around 17,350, and then there's 200 average at the 17,300 mark or thereabouts. So 17,350, 300 remains the broad zone which I think the market is heading towards. Though I think there could be mild recovery in the last 45-50 minutes with the intraday shorts being covered. But overall, I think this looks like a market which will head towards at least 17,300, 350 zones and maybe even lower. Because the fact is that with this fall, I think the indicators have started turning negative. So trading with more of short biases in the immediate term, and very, very clearly looking at a lot of stocks which are breaking down and trying to explore shorts over there, barring a couple of auto names like your Tata Motors or Ashok Leyland, which are still showing good positive strength on the charts.
Okay. Any trades per se, apart from the auto names you mentioned?
So no, I have in fact two short trades right now. Nestle India is something which we had been selling earlier as well, has given a fresh 5-day swing kind of a breakdown. So sell with a stop at 19,250 on Nestle India, and look at targets of around 18,700 to about 18,650 here. The other one is Apollo Tires. That's a stock which is broken key important short-term moving averages, so could see more profit booking led selling over here. I would look at targets of around 295 to about 294 and a stop loss at 315.
Okay, all right. Mitessh, thank you very much. Good speaking with you. Appreciate you joining in with that. Deepan Mehta, Director at Elixir Equities, is joining in. Deepan, coming to you a little later than usual. Thanks very much for joining us. It's a Friday.